Crusoe que si
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Hi, Poland! We wish you were all here with us!
I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
Hey, I'm Tom Vassell, and we're at Dice Tower Con here. Listen, if you're not here, you are, no exaggeration, missing the best board game convention on earth. I am inviting you personally. You come talk to me, come see all the Dice Tower staff, or don't see the Dice Tower. Come see exhibitors, designers, but you're mostly here to play games. There's so many games being played here. It's amazing, it's clean, it's friendly, it's wonderful. Come on out.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
Artifacts is awesome. It is a 4X card game, and it puts everything you expect to have in an epic 4X game into a card game, and it works really smoothly. I love it. It's great.
So Alien Artifacts is a 4X game, but it's like a 10% of the length of a 4X game. Much faster. You can't just build one setup and just run away with it. I tried to do that and I lost terribly, so you do have to expand to do many different things in order to succeed.
Alien Artifacts, really good game. The turns go by really quick. You do get the feeling of actually doing the 4X experience, discovering the planets, building the technologies. I lost because I tried to do everything. You can't do everything.
Hopefully I can possibly even score a few points against him. So we'll see what happens. Even the boy wondered by the core! Ignacy, terrible tyrant, to
Can I get some attention? There is something I need to say to all those passing by outside this little room where I've been staying. But the door is bolted and the window's locked. I'm waving through the glass to get somebody's full attention, but they are just moving too fast. Hey, I got a thing to say. Can you hear me through the glass? I got some useful information about your future in your past. Hey, I got something to tell you. Can you hear me through the door? I got some useful information that will satisfy your soul. Looking through the keyhole. Hey mister, you look like you're up for a conversation.
Hey folks, welcome to the designer panel of Dice Tower Con 2017.
Tester and some of that. I've had about 56 games published now. And we got about 4 or 5 coming up.
I'm Richard Lanius. I've been designing games. Really, my first one was, I think, 1986, 87. Somewhere there we did the original first Arkham Horror. So,
Hi, I'm Eric. I make games.
like that. I make games.
Yeah, he's a copycat too.
You wish.
No, that's proven.
Yeah, I did Robinson Crusoe, Imperial Settlers, and a couple of other games, and you probably know them. So.
Hey, I'm Steve Avery, and I'm probably the least, I've been designing for the least long up here, like maybe just about 5 years, and I've had a couple of games out on the market, and hopefully more to come.
Well, what are they?
The Nothing Personal, which Tom Vassell designed, and then Ta-Da, and then just recently Kickstarter just funded for Metal Dawn.
Take a look at this computation. Got it all figured out. It's on 2 and 2 is 4 and 4 is 8.
My first game in a recipe box and took it to Gen Con, set up a little table, basically said, all right, this is Doubter's Dice. Here, picked up a copy of it, took it back to his main office, called me about a month later and said, hey, you know, Rich, we like that game, but it's probably not going to work for us. The CEO comes in and says, hey, what are you guys doing? You seem like you're having a fun time. Oh, this is a game that we got from Inventor, but we're not going to do it. I said, what the heck? Why wouldn't we publish it? And so that's how I got my first game sold.
Hey, I got a thing to say. Can you hear me through the glass?
Different things to be a businessman and run a company, and be a designer and designer games are two different hats. I strongly recommend, if you want to be designer, to stay being designer, because being a business person and running a company is quite a task. Then designing a game is this, let's call it, fun part, and then the disaster starts. So don't mix it.
Information about your future in your past. Hey, I got something to tell you. Can you hear me through the door? I got some.
So I care, the question is how much do we care about art and component quality? I care a lot, too much, in fact. And I'm a pain in the ass for every publisher I've ever worked with because of that. But in my opinion, you should. You absolutely should. There's so much of a tabletop game's appeal is haptic. It's in the components, it's in the feel, it's in the experience is colored by all of that. Like, we're not designing games on Excel spreadsheets or on grids with ones and zeros. We're selling the whole package, and it's tough. Not everybody can do it, and sometimes you get people who are like pains in the ass, like me, and that care a little too much. But sometimes, but you have to be able to let it go.
That will satisfy your soul. Hey, I got a thing to say. Can you hear me through the glass? I got some useful information.
Ignacio's pretty quippy.
As I said the previous convention, my English is not fluent enough so I can comment my opinions about the Kickstarter.
Much it. Thanks so much for watching our designer panel. I'm Tom Vassell. We'll see you later.
Satisfy your soul.